There's a thrill in empowering others. I know this firsthand, and so does Daria Bruno. In Season 2, we met the radio show host and firearms instructor as she shared a love at first shot journey with first-timer Nancy. As an NRA instructor, the joy and pride Nancy felt is something Daria gets to experience on a regular basis. Check out what she has to say about teaching people, women especially, how to expand their shooting skills. I'm Julie Golob, and this is Love at First Shot, sponsored by Smith Wesson.
Guns are here to stay, whether we like it or not. And the more people that we can teach safely, the better off we're all gonna be collectively. I first got into instructing because of my radio show. I had a lot of things to talk about, but I also had a lot of available time for advertisement. And I thought a great extra revenue stream would be to teach. And that's how it kind of started. But when I started teaching, I realized that I actually enjoyed that almost more than doing my radio show. I went ahead and I got all of my NRA credentials, as many as I could possibly get for pistol. And I went on and I got a few others for shotgun and rifle. So I teach all kinds of instruction. My main passion is handgun. The political climate is dictating my business, and right now it is extremely busy. So I'm teaching anywhere from 15 to 20 private classes a week. And I teach 3 ladies' nights a month, and we'll have a group of anywhere from 12 up to 50 ladies in a group. It's very, very popular right now. Women is definitely the fastest growing segment of the gun community, and I'm definitely seeing that firsthand. Women are embracing it like there's no tomorrow. As soon as you get them on the range and they figure out what they're doing and you encourage them, they definitely want to come back for more.
I learned about it on Facebook, so we decided to do like a girls' night out, and it was perfect. I think every woman should know how to do everything, whether it's shoot a gun or shoot a crossbow or go fishing or hiking or whatever. I think we should try to be the best we can be at everything.
How I keep my shooters motivated is by making them good. And as a matter of fact, by making them great. I take what I do very seriously. I'm passionate about it. I love taking somebody that's been shooting for 20 years that has a problem and can't seem to solve it, and solve it within the first 5 minutes of getting them onto the range.
I definitely wanted the professional instruction. You know, having a family member teach you how to shoot is great, but my husband by no means is a professional, and he's still learning too. So having that professional guidance and that extra point of view to give me some tips here and there was really helpful. I definitely feel like I took away some points that are gonna make my shooting much better. Got me a little bit closer to my own personal long-term shooting goals. I'm just gonna be a better shooter for it, so I'm excited.
There's a lot of trepidation when people walk into a range. They don't know what to expect. They don't know me. I don't know them. And they have a very different realization of what the media depicts, what the movies depict, as opposed to the reality of what goes on in a range. So there's a lot more to it. And I just find that revelation, that final like, oh, wow, this is really cool. It's nothing like I thought it was going to be.
Well, I was a little nervous when I first got out on the range for the first time, but once you got the gun and you got the instruction and everything in your hands, it was great. I had a blast. I was like, I hit something, it was great. It was like, I did this. You know, just going out there and having fun, and I've always wanted to try it anyway. It's on one of my bucket lists, and it hasn't let me down, so I'm really happy.
I am not a military person. I am not a law enforcement person. I didn't come from that background at all. As a matter of fact, I came from an anti-gun household. So if you're thinking about becoming an instructor, or you think, well, I don't have the credentials, I don't have the experience, everybody has to start somewhere. I was where you were. I was that person that had to get that first student at some point, and then you just go from there. Don't put limitations on yourself. The only limitations that you have are the ones that you put on yourself. Open your mind and be willing to lead the charge. We need more people who are willing to do that.
I have plans to shoot again. I'm gonna bring my husband, and hopefully we'll have a couple's night.
I love knowing that I've made a positive impact on somebody. I know that when they leave there, they've got a really great working knowledge of a firearm. Whether they decide to pursue it or not, if they ever encounter a firearm, whether it's in their hands or somebody else's hands, they're gonna know what to do and most importantly, what not to do. I feel very confident with that.
If you're interested in learning to shoot, a great place to start is researching NRA instructors like Daria in your area. If you've been shooting for a while and want to take that next step in educating and encouraging others, you too can become a certified firearms instructor. Whether you're still in student mode or interested in becoming the teacher, as Daria said, don't limit yourself. You can make a positive impact, not only for the big picture of gun ownership and the shooting sports, but for firearm safety education too. Catch up on seasons 1 and 2 of Love at First Shot as we prepare for the 3rd season. It's coming to NRA News in the fall of 2016. Keep sharing your stories with us using the hashtag Love at First Shot, and as I like to say, be safe and have fun.